Sean, Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, they refuse to be undersold and they can back themselves up because they have this amazing in house financing. They're, of course, a family owned and operated business, and they are deeply invested in Las Vegas.
We certainly are. And joining us now is the lovely, the fantastic, the incredible, the handsome Don Hammer
Oh,
from Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. How are you, buddy?
Boy, I tell you what, if you're calling me handsome, something's got to be wrong with this screen. But yeah, thank you. I am delighted to be here with you guys. And Chapman's doing good. Our employees, thank God, are doing great. And our customers are happy. And that's what's important to us. So it's good to see you guys. I'm looking forward to the time when I can see you face to face again.
Yeah, no question. We're really looking
indeed.
forward to that. Let's talk about what you're doing over at the dealership. Obviously now open for business. Obviously not necessarily business as usual, but the service is absolutely there. Tell us about how buying a car goes at Chapman today.
Well, so there have been some changes, as you know, Sean and JJ know that, our showrooms were closed up until just recently. The governor allowed us to open our showrooms. And so it's a little different, but we're working by appointment only. We do have home delivery. We work most of the transaction details online, over the internet, via email, with text messaging, with phone calls. Whatever suits our clients is what we're doing. And then for those who choose, we'll actually deliver the vehicle to their home, take all the documentation there for them to review at their kitchen table. And if they choose to feed one of our salespeople, we don't mind. But it's just really a much more homey, much more personal type of interaction. And then for those who actually choose to come to the dealership, and that is an option, you can come to the dealership. For a period of time there, we were actually doing the transactions out on our patio. But now that the showrooms are back open, they can sit with the manager, go over all the documents, make sure it's exactly what they'd understood. And they can be in and out in a period of 10 to 15 minutes. That's been something that our customers have actually really liked.
Yes.
So, there's some upside to this. And when this all goes away, there will be a lot of this transactional aspect to what we're doing that will remain based on what our customers want. We're going to allow them to make those selections.
That's phenomenal.
It's kind of amazing. You're becoming so flexible, Don. I know even with your service, you're offering a pickup and delivery for people who don't want to bring their own car to the dealership, right? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Correct. Yeah, we're doing pickup and delivery, JJ, and then upon pickup, one of our representatives sterilizes the vehicle. We don't know the circumstances for the individual we're picking the car up for, so we want our employees safe. We sterilize the vehicle, bring it back, perform the services that were requested, and then before it returns back to the client, we sterilize it again, and the individual steps out of the car, wipes the steering wheel, all the touch points. It's just an abundance of caution. It's important to us that the customers feel safe. That's the main thing.
No question. And the customers, by the way, right now, if you're in the market for a car, my goodness, right now the deals are just obnoxious. They're very, very good. Tell us what's going on at Chapman.
So it's very attractive. As you know, we had 0.9% for 84 months with no payments for 6 months. So we're now May. And in essence, you won't have to make a payment until, Thanksgiving, if you choose. And the idea being that, certainly there is some uncertainty to the circumstances that we're dealing with right now. We're still trying to figure that all out. So for those clients who would like that bit of time to get to a point where they are comfortable, to where perhaps their jobs are more secure and everything feels like it's moving in the right direction, then they have that 6 month time window, 4 month time window. We can do anywhere from 45 to 180 days worth of no payments. It's the customer's selection. And the 0.9% for 84 months is pretty extraordinary as well. Some vehicles have 72 months at 0%. We have 7 models that have 0.9% for 84 months. So that's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
That's a great deal. Don, really quick before we go, a lot of truck lovers here in Las Vegas. People like their big cars. I want to talk about the Gladiator for just a moment, if we might.
Yeah, I just took a Gladiator as a demo, JJ, and I'm going to tell you,
Oh,
first, I enjoy the Jeeps. They're a lot of fun. The Gladiator it's kind of a Spartan rig. It's not a great, comfortable ride, but that's what I thought. Now I'm driving this one, and it's great. They have made so many advancements. The car performs well. I think there was a period of time, Sean had one of these for, I gave him a car for a couple of days. He managed to keep it for almost a month.
I was,
you are a very brave
I didn't know how to
man.
give it back.
I have to put the GPS sensor on that and just pull it out of his driveway. But they turn out to be a lot more fun to drive than you might have initially thought. I love my Ram trucks. You talked about the Ram.
Yeah.
They are it's such a comfortable ride. It's such a great driving vehicle. But the Gladiator's got a lot of spunk and it's got a lot of style to it. I get people waving to me. There's the thing they call the Jeep wave. I get people waving at me driving this thing. It's like we're part of a fraternity.
Yeah.
So the Jeep has that kind of a vehicle. Yeah, they call it the Jeep wave.
It really is. Having that Gladiator was some of the most fun I've ever had behind the wheel of a vehicle. To know that any one of those trails you see, be like, yeah, I could drive on that. It's just so liberating. It's amazing.
Sweet.
We love you, Don. It's great getting to talk to you, and huge deals going on at Chapman, so definitely take advantage of them. Don, great having you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling me, guys. It's always a pleasure. Take care of yourselves, okay?
All right, you take care of yourself too. Thank you so much, Don.
Right.
And hey, right now, you heard a man. Wow, 0.9% for 84 months on 7 different models.
Woo.
You can find it at Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in East Sahara and Mojave, Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall, or at the Chapman Ram Truck Center on Boulder Highway. Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.